Israel's Dark Kings, Lessons from the Bible. Discover the dark legacy of Israel's most notorious kings. Israel's monarchy, as chronicled in the Bible, showcases a complex tapestry of leadership. These kings, chosen to guide God's people, often stray from divine mandates. Their reigns serve as cautionary tales of the dangers of corruption and faithlessness. The concept of evil kings highlights the destructive impact of misguided leadership. Their actions not only led nations astray, but also incurred divine judgment. These stories emphasize how personal failings can influence entire societies, leaving lasting scars on history. Jeroboam's rise marked a pivotal moment in Israel's history. Once a promising leader, he succumbed to idolatry, establishing golden calves to secure his rule. This act of defiance against God set a dangerous precedent, leading his people further from their faith. Next up is King Ahab's marriage to Jezebel sealed his fate as one of Israel's most infamous kings. Under her influence, he embraced the worship of Baal, turning his back on God. This union of power and paganism exemplified the moral decline of his reign. Then there was King Ahaziah's reign was characterized by evil and idolatry, following the sinful paths of his ancestors. His allegiance to the worship of Baal further distanced Israel from their faith, leading to national instability and divine disfavor during his short rule. Next is King Jehoram continued the legacy of wickedness, perpetuating spiritual decay in Israel. His reign was marred by alliances that prioritized political gain over faithfulness to God, ultimately leading to his downfall and contributing to the kingdom's moral and social decline. The last king on the list is King Manasseh's era was marked by unimaginable terror as he led Israel into deep idol worship and heinous practices. Despite his initial rebellion against God, his eventual repentance demonstrated the possibility of redemption even for the most wayward of leaders. Following Manasseh's dark footsteps, King Amon embraced evil, perpetuating his father's sinful legacy. His brief rule reinforced idolatry and corruption, further unraveling the spiritual fabric of the nation and accelerating Israel's descent into chaos and divine judgment. Prophets played a crucial role in confronting these wayward kings, serving as the voice of God amid rampant idolatry. Their messages of warning and hope sought to redirect Israel's path, often at great personal risk, highlighting their vital spiritual influence. Elijah, a prophet of unwavering faith, boldly confronted King Ahab, challenging the king's allegiance to Baal. His fearless stand on Mount Carmel demonstrated God's power, leading to the defeat of false prophets and reaffirming the true God's supremacy in Israel. Elisha, succeeding Elijah, performed miracles during King Jehoram's reign, showcasing divine intervention amidst corruption. His acts served as a beacon of hope, illustrating that despite a ruler's wickedness, God's presence and power persisted, influencing hearts and steering events. Isaiah, a voice of wisdom, delivered stern warnings to kings like Ahaz, urging repentance. His prophecies highlighted the dire consequences of idolatry and disobedience, emphasizing the need for faithfulness to God, offering guidance amidst the nation's moral and spiritual decline. The reigns of evil kings led Israel into turmoil, demonstrating how corrupt leadership can devastate a nation. Their idolatry and disregard for divine commandments resulted in suffering and exile, underscoring the critical impact rulers had on a people's spiritual and moral direction. Despite the pervasive evil of Israel's kings, God's mercy and patience were ever present. He continually offered opportunities for repentance and redemption, illustrating an unwavering hope for transformation even in the darkest times, showcasing divine compassion in the face of human frailty. In the narratives of these kings, stories of redemption emerge, highlighting those who turned back to God. These transformations serve as powerful reminders of the possibility of change, emphasizing that no path is beyond redemption when genuine repentance is sought. Reflecting on the enduring lessons of these kings, we realize the timeless importance of righteous leadership and unwavering faith. Their stories echo through history, reminding us of the consequences of turning away from truth and the potential for redemption through repentance. Dive deeper into these biblical narratives and uncover the profound insights they offer for personal and communal growth. By studying these kings further, we can better understand the delicate balance between power and humility in leadership today. Like and subscribe for more Bible stories.